frontier. This is Football Daft with Stephen Purden,
midfield dynamo and average actor,
Chris Toll,
target man, suspicious character,
and
With the top end of Stevenson, Grado!
Welcome to Football Daft, the daftest Scottish football podcast around. I'm Stephen Purden and let's welcome the team. First, a man who this week admitted he's scared of wind turbines. It's Chris Toll. Right, mate?
Sorry, man. I don't know what it is about them, man. They just terrify the fucking life out of me. They're driving by I don't know. I think it might come from like one of the old space films, like Invasion of the Body Snatchers or something like that, where the big things come down for the sky. I don't know, man. It just any time I drive out to England, I pure shut my eyes when I drive by that bit.
That's weird. That's weird. Campbell, I'm not scared of. Campbell, I'm not scared of. Fucking you wee dick.
Yeah. Glasgow's most wanted hitman. Yeah.
By the way, that kicked off big time, did it know? I've never had so many WhatsApps. I've never had so many tweets. Everything just about this. I'll take what was he says? I'll take the jaw clean off you.
The jaw clean off you.
Brilliant, man. Fucking superb. Maka was brilliant last week.
Boys, you's going to be alright today?
Aye.
No, I'm CTE. I've concussed myself. I'm telling you, last night I'm being serious. Fucking major incident in my bird's bedroom. Very, very, very violent. I was sitting in my bed or her bed, and I decided to go down and make a peace and call meet. And I went to put my flip flops on. See, when I put my flip flops on, I tripped and fucking banged clean into the fucking telly. Telly, boofed, combusted it. Big egg in my head. Well, I've already got a scar, right? But I've a big fucking lump. I was well sparkled. Telly was bushed. I was gone. Honestly, she's raising that the telly's off because it's locked down. What's the worst thing that can happen?
Is the telly fucked?
Telly was fucked, mate. And I was fucked.
Mate, come on, if you're fucked, it's alright, but if the telly's fucked, that's an emergency, you know what I mean?
Listen, so straight away, right, I'm like, I put money in the bank to get a new telly, because I'm like, right, cool, this isn't working, new telly. So, I'm driving to do the breakfast radio show this morning, and I'm like that. And then she texts me, oh, I fucking fixed it. I fucking put the money in the bank. I haven't seen that again. I'm telling you, man. That's another one. That's, you know what I mean?
You bevied?
What?
Were you bevied?
No. I was just hungry. I just wanted that piece and call meat.
Steph definitely have been gutted that the telly was broke because she sees more in the fucking telly than she does in real life.
Funnily enough, it was just after Scott Squad was on the telly at 9:30.
Now, Toll, you're being described this week as like one of the most dangerous hitmen about. How are you feeling?
Fucking solid, mate.
Aye.
Aye. An absolute tank. I don't take the shite off MD, man.
No, you don't.
Aye, but my question is, right,
aye.
See if we were in the studio doing that,
aye.
We just spoke to the big man like that in the studio, you just acting like a fucking hard man behind the computer.
I wouldn't even spoke to him. I'd have been over the fucking table and cloaked him, man.
You wouldn't have fucking made it on the table, you.
I'd have fucking bit your nose off.
I'd have ran down the table. I'd have ran down the table as quickly as possible.
I'd have fucking picked you up and threw you out the window.
No,
do you know what? This is the fucking Wolf of Wall Street, you fat bitch.
You calling fat fucking hornswoggle?
No, do you know what Grado would have done? He'd have just done what he does to me when I get wide on John Pantle, took his clothes off and ran at you.
That's what I do. When MD starts with me, see if MD starts with me, what I do is, I fucking take my top off, my trousers, get the fucking woolly out and fucking run at them, attack them, and that's what I do, because they go, that's the best thing to do. Don't go for a heater.
Exactly what I do.
Don't go for the fucking, see all that? Have you seen although don't get me wrong, have you seen the video of the you think you're hard because you're Scottish, right? And the guy goes, boof, and he sees his floppy fringe off, flopping about. You seen that? You seen that? Does it not just make you want to do that to somebody? It does, doesn't it? It does, doesn't it? I can't wait till somebody comes up to me and says something. I'm just going, you go, man.
Oh, he gets the corner of the cob out and just runs at you, man. And the fucking...
Corner in the cob.
Do you know what? The last time I got into an altercation, right? It was outside the Turkish kebab shop in Salkits. This guy started on me, right? And he was getting in my face, and I pushed him, right? And he fell to the ground. And I was like, man, what a fucking push, by the way. What a fucking push I've got on me. You see that push? Yesterday, and then the day after, I'm going like, you see that fucking push last night, man? Holy fuck, man. I pushed him to fuck. Aye, push. Watch this, man. Folk will step to me all the time now because of this.
Go on, push me. Push me.
And push me. Oh, what a good start to the show, yeah.
Right, so as long as you two are alright, but I don't want any animosity.
Nah, man, we're brand new. We text each other after it and all of that. Did we text each other, actually?
Family fights, don't they? Family fights.
Aye.
What is it?
Oh, it's Papa's favourite, but it's alright, it's brand new.
Keep the noise down.
The dogs are there and all that. It's alright, we're brand new. Keep going.
Do you know, it'd be pure funny, man, if he walked behind you, man, pure ball naked, got to get his lunch and all that.
It's that action with all his clothes on.
What the kind of funny thing is, see, because I'm in lockdown, sometimes I've had to wear his breeks, his pants.
That's like that episode of 3 Doors Down. 2 Doors Down, mate.
3 doors down?
3 doors down, mate. How can you get that wrong?
Sorry, man. Is there no band called 3 Doors Down?
Yeah.
No, that's... Oh, aye, there is.
Toll.
Aye.
Well, that's just another dig at Grado, isn't it?
No, mate.
You're taking the piss with me there.
I didn't mean that.
Mate, he's being passive-aggressive with you now, mate. Wee digs. That's the right bit for that fucking 3 doors down.
You were saying there, Grado, that the telly broke just after Scotch Squad.
Did they? That's so funny.
Scottish Squad.
Fucking hell, man.
You know the one I always got. Hey, are you that wee guy out of Cop Squad?
I never get it right. Even the police don't get it right. They saw me, they go,
I know,
I
man.
love Cop Squad. I love Cop Squad. And what was it? Scarlett Moffat one time tweeted me about it. She went, oh, I love 3 Up, 2 Down.
Yeah.
Man, bastard. She's got...
passive aggressive and all, aye.
No, she certainly wasn't.
It's better than walking down the street saying there's wee fat Bob for River Island. You know what I mean?
Fucking brilliant. River Island. Oh, do you know what's worse? Getting called fucking Big Bob for fucking River Island. I've had that. Sorry, Tom, Muir, if you're listening.
I don't think Tom would listen to this.
No, I don't think you'd listen to this.
Right, and a few other bits from last week. Shug the Dog has a point to pick up on Stephen's World 11 from last week. What? When the rules are put in a World 11 from players that have played in your lifetime with no 2 players from the same country or team, he says that I had a cheek for slaughtering Grado when I picked Danny McGrain. What?
Shug the Dog has a point to pick.
No, but Danny McGrain played for Hibs in like the mid-80s.
I mean, see, to be honest with you, see that whole deal. I was just googling best defenders, best midfielders in the background.
Aye.
You can't add fucking don't know all that shit.
You started with Bobby Moore, didn't you?
That's right.
Is there no best defenders in Bobby Moore? Come on.
Right, I know Danny McGrain was a bit of a dodgy one, me picking at my time, but he still played within my lifetime.
Aye,
Bobby Moore didn't play within Grado's lifetime, or Grado's doing a fucking good job with his looks and all that, know what I mean? Fuck's sake.
Did he no manage maybe team? No, did he no manage, no come up here and manage somebody? No.
Doesn't matter, he still never played, you mad kids.
It doesn't matter anyway because I fucking took it off of Google. You know what I mean?
Right, we need to get a shout out.
While you are going, Maldini, Ronaldinho and all that, I'm going fucking best defenders, best midfielders.
Oh, hey, Nainies were going Ronaldinho because he'd played for too many teams.
He played for every team in Europe.
Aye,
exactly.
and he nailed it. And again,
He nearly played for St Mirren.
St Mirren, yep, correct. Correct.
Right, shout out to wee Ellie who is one and watches with her dad every week. Remember, you can check out the video there. Big shout out to wee Ellie. Say hello, Ellie.
That's nice, isn't it? Hello, Ellie. It's yourself, hen.
remember, you can check out the video version and see us in all our glory on YouTube. Stuart Sutherland is also looking for a shout out as he just blitzed 2 doors down, and wants recognition for giving Grado some praise.
Thank you very much, yes, Stuart. As I say, it was a pleasure to work on 2 Doors Down. Currently, we're looking to, put on another series, but fingers crossed. There is a global pandemic, but thanks for that. And for anyone else who hasn't seen 2 Doors Down, it is available on the BBC iPlayer. It's easy to watch. I begin my career at Series 3, Episode 6, and then the whole Series 4, apart from one episode.
You finished, aye?
Yes, I'm finished.
That's plenty of product placement of the BBC iPlayer.
Scott's got 2 Doors Down. Fucking everything, man.
Right, so on the show today, we have Scottish football legend Dick Campbell. I can't wait to talk to Dick.
I can't wait to talk to Dick, but I don't know if it's going to happen, man. I'm just feeling in case he can't use.
Well, fingers crossed. He's currently trying to work out how to work technology and stuff. So
he's probably on a calculator or something like that. Fucking try. You know what I mean? Dialing it up.
Yeah, listen, I bet you there better be a tone of respect out of your voice when this guy comes on here, Grado. Because he's one of the. He's one of the Murdo McLeod level ones that you show a bit of respect.
Is this the one where you're going to sit back and go,
aye,
Murdo, how was it to score that goal in front of all those fans with all that pressure and all that? Is it going to be one of the ones where you're sitting all like that?
Well,
when you're sitting there,
is it going to be one of the football podcasts where we talk about football?
I know, man, I hate going to football.
Aye, that would be fucking terrible, wouldn't it?
That'd be mental, right? Also, before you two start again, right? This week we've also got the legend. Nobody's jaw's getting took clean half a day, boys, right? Right.
Sorry, Grado. Sorry for saying that.
Sorry, Tom, mate. I love you. Right, here, virtual hug.
Virtual hug. There we go.
There you go, mate.
Right,
that's not a huddle, by the way.
Not huddle. No, it's not huddle.
Yeah, it's got to be do the huddle, John. Well done, Paul.
Look at John buzzing. Well done, Paul. I don't know. Kids on with the full cup tap every week, Kim, I'm telling you.
I thought that was
also on the show this week, the Legends Lottery. It was Grado's turn to track down a legend for the Legends Lottery.
Correct. And yous all think, even though I've been battering my absolute backside in all week, doing breakfast radio, going to work on the front line, working all these years, I've managed to track down a legend.
Have you?
Yes. Well, if he answers the phone, aye.
No way.
I swear to God, mate, you'll be well surprised.
Hey.
You're going to be put under mega pressure, but you'll be like, what? I know that's what you will be like. You'll be like, fuck, Jesus. I just know it. You'll be straight on Wikipedia and all that in the background, telling you.
I'm intrigued. Are you intrigued, Chris? I'm
intrigued, Daddy.
It's exciting stuff, man.
Good, man. I'm proud of you.
I know how different am I, man. Usually I can't be asked me, I'm pure right into it.
I know. You're pure. Your enthusiasm's infectious.
I had no idea you felt that way.
Right, and remember, if you've any banter for us, please get on the Twitter at Football Daft Pod, Football Daft Podcast on Instagram, and just search for Football Daft on Facebook. Right, if you've been in a road traffic accident and you're not at fault, G4 claims can make it easy for you.
I've noticed the roads are busy, Bob.
Aye, my mate said that. He's still working. He says he's going to work.
It's getting busier.
Traffic's starting to build up a wee bit again.
Yep, it's a bit worrying.
That's not good.
Nah.
That's not good. But G4 claims...
I can't comment, lads. Sorry, I've not been out of the house.
I'm the same, mate. I'm the same.
Good.
G4 claims they can provide you with a complete accident management support you require. They'll recover the costs from the at-fault party and they'll sort you out for a like-for-like vehicle replacement. They'll also organise your vehicle to be repaired at one of their approved body shops and returned to you. Should your vehicle be deemed a write-off, they will recover the pre-accident value for your car and write you a big fat cheque for it. And the best bit is, it won't cost you a penny, as they charge the at-fault insurance direct. And G4 Claims don't cold call, they don't buy data, and once they've processed your claim, your insurance will remain unscathed. And the best thing is, Nicole and the lasses earlier, they won't take on your case if they don't think they can help. So if you've been in a road traffic accident or know someone that has, go on to G4 Claims on 01698 767 172. That's 01698 767 172. Get them at notatfaultclaim.com or find them on social media at G4 Claims Limited. G4 Claims, not at fault claims.
Claims made easy.
Easy.
Football Daft's big question.
Big question this week is, if you were in lockdown and you could pick one footballer ever to be in lockdown with, who would you choose?
Oh, right. Alessandro Del Piero.
That's weird, mate.
Why?
He loves Oasis. I love Oasis. He's pals with Oasis.
And
he's
you
one of my
can't
favourite
come
footballers.
round. Nolan Liam can't come round. You're in
No,
isolation.
but it could sit in FaceTime.
Oh, aye, fair enough. Maybe
isolation.
Have you Zoom quiz with him or something?
Have a Zoom quiz with fucking Nolan Liam and Alessandro Del Piero.
Here,
What a night.
Bob, what do you think of the new Oasis song that was released last night?
I liked it.
Good,
So
man.
I listened to it this morning, mate.
The lyrics were weird, considering this
But,
pandemic,
mate, I
man.
gave you that pure.
What are you talking about?
Mental.
As a demo for 15 years ago, Oasis done
Tokyo.
released it this morning.
Sound check in Tokyo,
But,
apparently.
but my mate sent it to the group chat this morning, and it just felt so nostalgic.
Aye, it was like the 90s, wasn't it?
It's fucking great, man.
Totally taking you back, man. It was
Aye.
mega.
When you send that on to me, I've not heard it yet.
Well,
I'll
it was.
send you it right now.
Aye, do you know what it felt like? It's like I remember my big brother playing Oasis all the time, and then so it pure like Oasis was like mega.
Oh man, I can't wait to hear this.
It's on Spotify too.
Nostalgia.
Spotify.
Fucking hell, man.
It's on Spotify, did you say?
Aye, mate.
It's on Spotify, mate.
Alright, aye, I'll just get it on Spotify now.
Right, cool.
Alexa. No, I'm not joking.
There's my answer. Alessandro Del Piero.
Right. For me, I'm going to go with Mario Balotelli. Right.
Man, we like our Italians on Football Daft, don't we?
But that guy is just a crackpot, man. What a buzz that would be. But no, maybe go for Pirlo. A more laid back, genteel kind of character.
No Pirlo, no party.
And plus, Pirlo could probably rustle up a right good scran, couldn't he?
Aye.
Here's mine, right? Even though he calls me chicken tits on Twitter.
Bob Malcolm.
Aye, because the van would be outside the front door. Just jump out for Chris and chocolate and all that.
Can I change mine?
I don't think we should talk about Bob Malcolm because he's made Chris Tolley's bitch on Twitter the last few weeks.
No. Listen, right, Bob Malcolm, fucking never mind him, right? I'm changing mine to Gordon Ramsay.
Mate,
Even for a red light.
He's an ex-footballer.
Wait a minute, you've went from Mario Balotelli to Andrea Pirlo to fucking Gordon Ramsay?
I'm going with Gordon Ramsay. Think about the
He didn't play a professional game, did he?
But you'll not be in lockdown with him because he's always out on his bike. He's been done for it. He went through a red light in his bike.
He'd make him a crack scran, but...
Aye, true.
You've got to let him go out on his bike so that he can pick up the
messages.
A delicious concoction.
Aye, you're right.
Are you going with Bob Malcolm?
I'm going with Bob Malcolm just for the sweeties and the cones and all that.
Right, so you've got the ice cream van parked in the drive, so you're getting all the fucking...
10p mixtures.
What the fuck's a flump, remember?
I remember that, and he fucking sells them, the dafty.
Right, so we've got Bob Malcolm, Gordon Ramsay, and Del Piero. That's got to be some quiz night.
Let's read the listeners then.
And plus we've got Nolan Liam coming along and also fucking what a buzz. When is it?
So, some of the listeners have said, John Monroe said, Jack Grealish, just in case someone needs to do the booze run.
Oh, that's dodgy, man. I don't think that's funny. He was banging order, I think. In my opinion.
Nasty.
Tebow says Maradona. He definitely knows how to party for days on end without going outside.
Yeah. After watching that documentary, man, I don't know if you'd make it out of isolation being isolated with Maradona.
No.
Wow, man.
David Hoy, we've got wee Bertie Auld. Bertie's funny as fuck,
He's
man.
hilarious.
funny,
I've heard
brilliant.
plenty talk.
Charles McDowell says Marco Negri, man, has been on fire with his self-isolation videos every day. Did you see him? What was it he was doing? He's playing baseball on his balcony.
Really?
Aye. He had this wee machine and he was standing there with a baseball bat. And the machine fires the ball out and he's smashing it and then running to the end of his balcony and back.
That's how he fucked Sergio Perini, but remember? That game the ball, innit?
Oh, it was Perini done it to him.
Perini done it to him.
Oh, what was he trying to do that for fuck's sake? You think you'd try to avoid that?
It was squash, he's playing baseball.
In case he runs into Sergio Perini again. Practicing.
Have you seen
Look at Jason Howden, who he wants.
Jason Howden says, Jerry Pulley
No Pelini, no party.
No Pelini, no party. That's brilliant.
Leslie McLean says Barry Ferguson cause he's Barry Ferguson. But that's what he told's best pal. So
well, he's been up quite a lot during isolation, so that's pretty much been my life.
Has he been using your big jug for juice?
Remember what happened.
Don't talk about the big jug, man.
I know, man. That gets him going. That's when you know Tool's angry when he gets his big jug out. Christopher Smith says, go to be Joey Barton. I'd love to sit there and listen to why it's never his fault and it's everybody else's who has the problem.
That's true.
Hey, Stephen Kelly has said Sonia Maria from Rangers Ladies. I don't even know who that is.
You fucking don't know who it is. Try to keep a straight face saying that.
I don't want all the Me Too guys that attacked us last time.
That's what I'm saying. 24 hours in police custody. No comment.
Aye. Listen, wasn't me, Governor?
No comment.
No comment. Right, so that was thank you to all the listeners sending in there. Your Bertie Olds, your Maradonas, your Jerry Pellinis, your Sonia Marias. Tune in next week to hear what we're talking about.
Right, lads, so as you know, every week our task is to try and get a legend onto the show for the legend lottery portion of the show. I've had a couple, Stevie's had a couple, Grado's just not bothered his fucking arse, has he?
Nah. I mean, it's getting to a point now where I feel when we come to the Legends Lottery section, what's the point of Grado being here?
I usually zone out.
I know, you know what? You do it, you know what you do. You kind of zone out.
But no this week, because I have managed to get a hold of a cult hero. Listen to this, troops, right? Welcome to the Legends Lottery, right? And I want you to guess who it is. I can't believe I managed to get a hold of him, right? He's a man, he's played all his way through Scotland, right? He's had spells at St Johnstone, Falkirk, Alloa, Hearts, Ayr, Morton, Arbroath, Stirling Albion, and he's also had time down south with Fulham and Plymouth. And he's now the manager of Cumbernauld United. Do you know who it is? Any guesses?
Jerry Pelini.
Close.
Close.
Yeah.
Right, will we bring him on then, John? Because none of them are going to get it. Or you going to take a guess though?
I've not got a fucking clue.
Right. So none of these got it right. He's had stints at Falkirk, St Johnstone, Alloa, Hearts, Ayr, Morton, Arbroath, Stirling Albion. He's also had time down south with Fulham, Plymouth, and he's a manager at Cumbernauld United. Any know who this is?
No.
It's Kieran McAnespie.
Hey, that's what I meant to say. See, when I said Keegan Parker, that's what I meant to say.
Oh, enough of that.
How you doing, my man?
I'm good, yourself?
I'm alright, mate. Thanks for coming on, mate. Finally, Grado's pulled one out the bag, fuck's sake.
I know, man. I managed to get a hold of him. There you go. How good's that?
Good one, Arnold.
It's a good one, isn't it?
Not even a shite one. Well done, Grado.
I know, mate. He's good, isn't it? Kieran McAnespie. He's
That's
buzzing.
a good one.
I'd beg to differ.
Much did he pay you, mate?
I can't reveal, but it wasn't over a tenner anyway.
So, Kieran, how are you getting on anyway, big man?
I'm good, thanks yourself.
Oh, I'm all right. I'm just sitting in this podcast, in the lockdown and everything else, global pandemic and all that, know what I mean?
I know, that's a nightmare.
Right, into it.
Right, well, I'm still working, so it's...
so you're the manager at Campbell United just now, how's that gone?
Yeah, well, I've just taken over 2 weeks ago.
Really? That's weird, isn't it?
It was the manager, it was kind of come to a situation where he's work, because he was self-employed, and this whole coronavirus thing had kind of scuppered it all. So when this all kind of comes back to normal, he's going to have to invest so much time into his work and family life, so it was just too much for him. And then he just recommended me going for it, because I was in as assistant manager, just to help him coaching. I went back in to help him. And then he just said, look, I recommend you go for it. Spoke to the chairman, liked everything he spoke about. And then he just said, look, I take over. He likes kind of continuity, and I've been working with the squad the last couple of months, so that works out fine.
Aye. So, because you were at Clydebank, weren't you? You managed Clydebank for a couple of years. That was your first managerial job, wasn't it?
Yeah, so I was at Clydebank, but I joined the fire brigade in September. So
you're joking? I'm in the fire service as well.
I know. I work with somebody used to work with.
There's a connection.
Michelle Murphy.
Aye, Michelle Murphy. Aye.
I'm in the same watch as Michelle.
Victor 01.
Yeah.
You're joking. Were you on the first or the second planks?
Just varies.
Aye. That's amazing.
Stephen, one me and you'll go for
Greenwatch. I'm on Greenwatch.
You're on Greenwatch?
Aye. I've just been putting Greenwatch. That's man. That's blowing my mind, man.
Did you stay like a wee crossover doing your jobs here, and that's how you got?
No. That's a complete surprise that me and him on the fire service.
You do the radio with a friend of mine as well, Adele.
Oh, I Adele. That's right. Aye. I've just started with Go Radio. She's brilliant. Aye. That's
you've
quite a lot in common, you've Kieran.
I know.
We've both got the same job. We've both got the same pals.
Yeah, both went with the same guy.
Aye, see that thing is,
I don't know why to say that.
Have you ever been in a World Cup squad, Grado?
What?
I says, have you ever been in a World Cup squad?
No. But yeah, I've never played for Kilburn Lead side either. So you're a legend at St Johnstone, aren't you? That's probably your most prolific team that you played for, is that right?
Yeah, I wouldn't go as far as say as a legend, but it was my most successful and enjoyable time, I think, in my career. Aye.
You were there how many times? About 16 times?
17. No, I went back. I was twice, 2 stints. So there from 95 till 2000, and then I went back in 2003, I think it was. Because
it says here that you signed with Fulham, and it says appearances 0, goals 0.
For Fulham?
Aye.
I'm glad I got that many. It was a challenging time in my life. It was. Listen, I went down there. I don't know. It was weird. It was only 20 when I went down, albeit I had kind of a good head on my shoulders, but. Nah, I was just a daft boy.
Who was the manager then?
It was John Tagana that signed me. So, I don't know. It was just I always kind of look back and think, where did it go wrong and why did it go wrong? And at the end of the day, it's me. It's me. I made a James Hunt it. It was just I like to.
Mate, the thing is, you're only one injury away for like your career ending in terms of if you hit the drink or gambling or things like that. I know I'm saying you done that, but it's easy. It's easy done.
Do you know what? I grew up in an era where like older boys were kind of booze bags and womanizers, and they were more aspirational figures. I think I kind of lived up to that. I loved the party, loved the night out. So,
you wanted to be like them. You wanted to be like them. You saw that, and they kind of inspired you.
It was almost like
old school.
Always like on a Monday, I always want to go back on a Monday with a story, with the boys. I was always wanting
interesting.
That's a night out. So that was chat. But do you know what? When you sit back now at 40 and you think you kind of see things clearer and understand why, but I didn't apply myself properly, unfortunately.
Aye. But I mean, so many teams that you must have made a good amount of money with they signing on fees, no?
No. If I had a tenner for each club, I'd have £1,000.
Right, getting back to what I was saying earlier on there, you were Craig Brown included you in the 1998 World Cup squad. What was that like?
It was weird though, like, cause it took us as kind of kit. It was like YTS. He went us and he helped with the kit and all that. It was class. But I didn't. So I'd booked a holiday to Magaluf, right, with the boys to go and watch the World Cup, right. So I got a phone call from the managing director to say, look, do you want to go to America? They're basically America on a pre-World Cup tour, and then go to France '98. So I was like, aye, all right. I says, but I've got a holiday booked. I need to phone my mate. So my best mate, Mark McCulloch, he'd organised the holiday. So I phoned him and I said to him, I said, listen, I've had Stuart Duff on the phone, and he's like, I've been asked to go to France '98, last go to the World Cup, but as a young boy, and he says, what are you phoning me for? I said, well, book Magaluf. And he's like, are you fucking kidding me on? And I says, well, I just want to know, like, what am I doing my holiday? Like, you fuck off. You phone me to see if you can go to the World Cup instead of coming to Magaluf. And I was like, well, aye, kinda. And he went, fuck off. He said, get back off the phone, go and phone Stuart. And I was like, okay. The way I went, just phoned him. That was it. But the experience was phenomenal. I took it for granted. So you don't realise, you don't think about things like that. And
think about it now though, but
aye, because it's been that long since somebody's went, you know.
Well, that was the last time we were there.
Aye.
We've not been back since, man.
The best it was.
It's all your fault.
See the best it was. I was at Magaluf during the 1990 World Cup.
We in the fountain?
What?
We in the fountain?
No, I was with my mum and dad. I was only about 9-year-old, mate.
Is that when you were hanging about your own toilet and all that, Grado?
No, that was a couple years before. When Molly Fulton pushed me in the pool and all that.
In the piano bar with Dick Campbell.
Yes, right. No, that was last year.
But mate, that's not many people can say they've been in the World Cup squad, went to a World Cup though. Do you know what I mean? That's a big deal, man.
Do you know what? It was funny enough that my friend who, my best friend growing up, him and his dad came over to France to watch one of the games. I think it was the Morocco game, a Northern Norway game it was, because we're in Bordeaux.
Craig Bowley scored, didn't he?
Aye, and he just put pictures up on Instagram of the walk, the Muslim walk for the square to the stadium and stuff like that. Him and his dad back in 19. He was cutting about one of my Scotland tops on and all, so I was like, I need some more pictures. But I was bananas. But again, it's you don't think about it, and then because it's been that long, you know, you start to reminisce and think, you know, it was pretty decent. It was pretty an exclusive position to be in, but
aye. But mate, you done it. You were there.
I know. I wish I was there as a player, further in the line, but
aye,
not to be, you know. But it's some experience, and some of the boys in the squad was phenomenal. So that was good experience all around.
What team do you think you enjoyed yourself the most at?
Well, my time at ST Johnstone, the first time was incredible. Just the education I got, working with Paul Kinnaird and Sandy Clark.
Alan Main and goals, man.
Alan Main, John McQuillan, Alan Preston, Biscuits at left back. You had Jim Weir, big Alan Kiernan.
Aye.
We signed Alan Kiernan for Man City, Republic of Ireland International. We've got to see this guy, phenomenal. Aye. Unbelievable. He was 105 years old, but he was phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. But I think ST Johnstone the first time, what I learned at Fulham was just ridiculous. But I really enjoyed my time at Alloa, working under Alan Maitland, and then when I went to Arbroath. It was probably my two best years because we won the league and then we finished second the following year with Paul Kinnaird. So I've been alright. I've done okay. I've had a good couple of seasons at clubs, but a couple of bad seasons as well.
What about your time at Mulgai Wanderers?
Best ever. Best ever.
Petershill? What about Petershill? What about Petershill?
Petershill?
Aye.
The Peasy, good. Aye, good wee season. Aye.
Bellshill Athletic?
Bellshill with Danny Drew.
Aye, you were great with them.
So you got a management book now, mate?
Yes. Steve, you've got to that age, stage of my life, I think, well, it's the next step. But I was always the type of player that I would try and help younger players, because when I grew up, the older players used to help me. I remember like Philip Scott and Scott Young, stuff like that, and Alan Preston, Jim Whale, always took an interest in the younger players to try and help them. And throughout my career, I always tried to be that way. I'd never give like tactical advice, because it's never my position, but I'd always try and help, the best I could. And I've always just been that way inclined to try and help people and what to try and be part of something by developing players.
Aye.
I got an opportunity to go and coach at Glenafton. Craig McEwen, he took me down there as player coach, and I really enjoyed my time coaching. But then the Clydebank job came up, and I thank that I got it. So really enjoyed it. But then the fast service came round. My wife was pregnant at the same time. So I had our daughter the day I started my training.
Wow.
So it was just going to be far too much.
But Kieran, it's been great to have you on. Is it? You want any closing remarks and you want to say to the nation?
Just live long and prosper.
That's beautiful, mate. That's it. Beautiful.
Wait a minute.
I didn't even watch Star Wars.
How did you think that up? That's beautiful, that.
I think so. I used to hang about with Einstein back in Vietnam, back in '64.
I thought you were going to say Semper Paratus.
No, I don't speak German.
Right, Kieran, mate, thanks very much for coming on the show.
Thanks a lot, buddy. Thank you. All the best to come along.
Thanks, guys. Thank you. See you soon.
See you radio.
Grado, you done it, mate?
I know, mate.
Unbelievable.
That was a good one.
Well done. Pulled it right out of the bag.
I know.
I can't believe he's in the fast service. I was pure nervous talking and all that.
So what's it? So now that's you on what, -5?
No, because remember, the new rules kick in from this week.
So I'm leading.
So it's over to you will be after this one. So it's over to the listeners now to, out of 5, see what they rate Kieran McAnespie as.
Come on, me and Stevie pure bigged that up at the start. We fucked it for ourselves. From now on, we'll need to go like that. Who the fuck's this chance?
He was again. He's left Iron.
What we'll do is we'll hand it over to the listeners and we'll have your score on Kieran McAnespie for next week. So who's up next? I think it's Toll, isn't it? It is.
Over to you, wee man.
I got Jamie Mitchell last week. Grado's got the man there. Now it's you,
Oh,
Paul.
wait a minute. Jamie Mitchell doesn't count because it was
No, I'm not saying it counts. I'm just saying.
Sorry.
Don't start, Paul.
Nearly took the jaw off you there. Sorry, mate.
Right.
It's now time for our Beer 52 teaser. For your chance to win a case of beer, all you need to do is answer the question we put to you. Last week we asked you to name 3 out of 6 Brazilians that have played in the SPL. You could have had Camazazola of Hearts, Edinho of Dunfermline, or Janino of Celtic. Emerson at Rangers.
Emerson.
Sarah de Riera at Dundee. Or Serdiera at Dundee. Or Raphael Scheidt at Celtic. Congrats to Graham Evans, who was this week's winner. Now, this week's teaser is this. Who was the only Scottish player to have played for 3 clubs twice? You can enter by commenting on the link on the Facebook Football Daft page or tweet your answer to @FootballDaftPod. Winners must be 18 or over and stay in the UK, and you can get free beer for Beer 52 as well, by the way. It's a monthly subscription service for beer they source from all over the world. They theme cases every month with previous themes including Germany, South Africa, Korea, New Zealand, and even more. All you need to do is go to beer52.com/daft, and we can sort out free beers if you just cover the £4.95 for the postage. So, you normally get 8, but as you're a Football Daft listener, we'll give you 2 extra free beers. So that's a total of 10 free beers. Just go to beer52.com/daft. That's some world beer. That's world beers, right? Numbers 5 and 2. That's world beer and the numbers 5 and 2.com to get your first case of 10 free beers for free.
Right, John, so do you want me and Chris to do it now? Right, let's welcome a legend of the Scottish game. As a player, he made his name with Brecon, but as a manager, he's achieved 5 promotions with 4 clubs, won Manager of the Year on 3 separate occasions, and has well over 30 Manager of the Month trophies. Please welcome a managerial icon. It's Mr. Dick Campbell.
Hey!
How you doing, Dick?
How's it going? By the way, what about that introduction? You haven't a laugh. Maybe his name at Brecon. I started at Dundee United in Dunfermline, for God's sake. 5 promotions. Get that sorted. 10 promotions. For
Yeah, I'm just saying what the producers told us to say here, Dick. John!
You can see we're well organised.
Well, I'm just going to say that because somebody else told me about it.
Dick, this is Grado here. I'm Ricky Little's best mate.
Grado, I wouldn't shout about that, son. You must be the only mate he's got.
He's a great player, but as you know.
I wouldn't go to that length and say he's a great mate.
And
Right good player for me. Honestly, Grado, he's done magnificent for me. And he's been with me since the very first day. And came what I love about him.
Aye.
He's your neck of the woods, and I don't think he's missed a training session in the 4 years I've been there.
Oh, he's so dedicated. So dedicated.
Aye. Well,
he really is.
Yeah.
He was telling me no.
See when he gets the ball in the back 4. Honestly, see everybody at our both Mr. Horns or their head.
Aye, but he's for a centre half. For a centre half at his size, he's good, isn't he?
Aye, he's very good in the air. So was Douglas Bader.
He was
good lad.
He was telling me but that you'll be gutted because of this global pandemic. You'll not be able to go to Magaluf this year and go to the piano bar and go up and sing.
I can't even believe that. And to be fair, if ever there was a year to qualify to go to Magaluf, was this year.
Oh no!
Because I just think that it's going to go. It's just going to go unrecognised what the boys have achieved. So, Ricky, he's played in every game, I think. But they've done magnificently well. Magaluf, I've been going for 23 years now.
23 years?
What's your favourite boozer?
The Bronze Bar, it's my pal that's got it. I like the Piano Bar and I like the Britannia. That's only 3 I go to.
Aye.
I just walk there, I just do the sheep. I'm going in at night and everybody's gone in.
I might be going to a stag do in Magaluf in May. I don't think that's happening.
It's definitely not happening, mate.
No, I'm devastated. Mag is well out the window, man. For me and Dick, absolutely devastating news. So, Dick, how are you coping with this COVID, carry on the pandemic and isolation? Is it easy for you or harder? It's obviously difficult.
I feel for my wife a bit because she's never seen. I'm 43 years married, and I've never seen her so much in my puff. There's no chance. There's no chance of how things are going that there's going to be 44 years anyway. That's everything. But no, I'm sort of in that. You boys know that I wasn't well 10 years ago, so I'm in that high bracket. Diabetes and cancer and this, that, and next thing. So I've been sticking to it. I go walking every single morning, and then I stay in the house and do all the jobs I was supposed to be doing.
Aye.
But, I know the feeling.
I'm absolutely bored out my tits.
You don't get Netflix?
I've watched every one of them. I could play the lead part in all the John Wayne films.
Have you seen Tiger King?
I thought it was a lot of...
He hinted.
It wasn't for me, no.
Tell us what you really feel.
You know what? I bought a Tiger King t-shirt and it came through the door And because obviously I lost quite a lot of weight during the pattern, I've put it all back on. I got a large. It came and it's like a fucking boob tube on now. I'm telling you, I'm busting out it. Straight in the bin.
Oh, Father took that off your hands, Grado.
Still in the fit of you, even though you're a midget, you're fucking still fat.
Boys, don't start again.
Alright. Listen, I'll give you that one.
So,
Next time I see you, we'll talk about it, but alright.
Sorry, boys. I was just answering the door there. So there's a pal of mine going round and I think it's fantastic. Joking apart, he's away round there. There must be 25 of them singing songs and picking up stuff for the food banks, and they're all dressed up, and you're saying to yourself, and it's pissing rain, and they're all walking out there, and they're all singing and dancing, and you have to pick out all the food that you're not wanting into the food bank, don't you? Jesus.
That's true, aye.
That's true.
It's amazing what they're all doing.
I give him a shout out. That's well played, man. Isn't it?
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. That's what you want. You want people pulling together. You want people helping other people. It's what you need in something like this.
Different class, though. They're not going to take a complimentary ticket to our growth, are they?
To be honest with you, I've been offered hospitality every weekend for Arbroath. I've never been able to take up that offer yet, man. I need to do it one time. Is it good up there?
Maybe you could raffle one of your Manager of the Month trophies, Dick.
I can't. I've no place to put another mantelpiece.
What is the hospitality like at Arbroath? Do you get a good baby? What's the scoff like?
It's the usual, soup, steak, pie, and trifle.
Like a trifle?
Trifle? That's all right.
Now you're talking. I'll be there.
Seriously, I go up and talk to them every week before the game and after the game. It's not easy. I'm at my stage. Honestly, boys, I'm at the stage of my life where I could give up what anybody says up. It's really difficult to talk to people after a game if you get beat.
Aye.
But seriously, I know we're going to come on to the reconstruction stuff and all that, but the hospitality up there is fabulous. We've got 3 businesses. My brother and I have never been dependent on football, and that's why we could tell our chairman that I won't take off. We're not happy.
So basically, you don't give a fuck, do you?
The businesses are all struggling now. I don't know if we're going to keep it together. But one of the packages we do is we take them up to for a day at Arbroath, all your customers, and they all seem to love it. So now every couple of months, my customers will say to me, I'll say to them, do you want this, do you want that? They'll say, no, can we get a day at Arbroath?
Maybe a wee day for the football daft boys, we'll go up, man.
Aye, definitely, once this is all over.
Aye.
Oh, come up as my guest. That'll be brilliant. You almost see my stepbrother. You'll get pissed.
So who's the best player you've managed, Dick? Best player?
Oh, for goodness sake, Jackie McNamara.
Aye.
We sold Jackie for 800,000 when he went to Celtic. Jackie McNamara was fabulous. Greg Shields was sold for 800,000 as well. See at Dunfermline, we sold £4 million worth of players. That's what Bolton's done. The best player in terms of attitude and ability was definitely Jackie McNamara. And God bless him, and now he's not 100%. But
aye.
I can't even get in to see him, but I will be going to see him as soon as this thing finishes.
Aye.
It's no nice.
Go on.
What's the best team you've managed? What was the best team you ever had?
Oh, for goodness sake, seriously, boys, 10 championships. That's the best team. Oh, God. I've won 3 championships in the last day of the season. 3 promotions. See, since this promotion came in, and not so much promotion, the playoffs.
Aye.
It gives you, it doesn't matter how you get up. You'd like to win the championship, but getting up, I've got up 3 times in second place. Best team, you know, from Fairmont going up to Dundee United, winning the last game, beating Hamilton at Hamilton when I was manager of Brecon, taking Brecon up 2 leagues, taking Arbroath up 2 leagues, almost taking Forster up 2 leagues. They've all had their bits, you know, and there's been great players in every one of them. I could tell you all the Harry Kearneys, the Andrew Todds, the Roddy Grants, the George Boyles. We've had them all over the years, the Ricky Littles and all.
There you go, Ricky Little.
Sorry?
What about the worst players? You ever had a player that you've kind of rolled about the flare with, fighting because they've been bad?
Paul Kinnaird.
Who?
You wouldn't get tired of battering Paul Kinnaird.
Paul Kinnaird.
Tell us about that.
He's honestly he's technically as good as a player you'll ever get, but didn't ask him to talk because, for God's sake, he could talk for Scotland, and he talks like a machine gun. You know, nobody understands a word he says. I remember one time he was playing. He wasn't playing well. He was playing like a fanny. We were playing. He was playing outside right and all the rest of it, and I seen him hugging the touchline all the time. And all the time, I seen the ball's on the other side, and I'm saying, "Hey, Keno, get yourself out here and this, that, and that." And he was talking to 2 or 3 of the boys warming up. And honestly, it was in April time. And I said to one of the person to come back in, I says, "What is he saying?" He said, "He's wanting to came for won the national." I was going to tell him, that's
That's brilliant.
He's no gambling anymore, and he was a great player, great player. But fucking hard work.
Aye. Bit like you, Grado.
I know. I can. There's similarities between me and Dick Campbell, I think.
No. No,
Alright. I mean, I can't do that.
Big time. So, Dick, what was it like coming up and playing professional football with your brother?
Well, we were born. We were obviously played football and lives together. So, for him to come in, I went to Dunfermline. He was already there. I went to Dundee United first, and he stayed down at school. And he went to Dunfermline, and I went and joined him at Dunfermline, and the rest is history. Really, he was a great player. He was a PE teacher, and he was very fit. But he was a great player, particularly at the time at Brecon. He was almost as good as me. But I always remember Alex Ferguson writing in the paper saying it was very difficult to, work with sons at the football. I've already done that with my 3 sons, but it wasn't difficult playing with my brother Ian because he had the same telepathic, and I used to be a good passer of the ball, and all I did was dink it over the top of centre halves, and my brother was fast. But Patriots did everything together anyway, so no, we're still together yet.
Aye, still working together, businesses not.
I work for him during the day, and he works for me at night.
Right.
That's like me and my girlfriend, Dick.
You better ask him that one.
So Dick, when you took over as manager of Partick Thistle, unfortunately you get relegated, but the next season you were straight back up through the playoffs. That must have been a brilliant season, bringing the Jags back up.
I had one of my best times in my career at Jags. The Partick Thistle, boys, there's always got that thing, East Coast and West Coast and all the rest of it. I think Partick Thistle are a lovely football club. But
we always say that.
But they are. I mean, John Lambie came for me twice. And I just felt at the time was right at Brecon. We were so far in front at Brecon, and January that we were going to get promotion anyway. So I left there and went to Partick, and Partick were in dire trouble. But we were 9 points behind them when I took over, and we only got relegated by a point. But came right back up, and that was an Arab game that I thought up there. We had 4,000 fans up at Peterhead that day we won the playoff. But they were a great club, and I was quite surprised at getting the sack there. But when I look back in my life, I've been sacked 4 times, and 3 times I was top of the league. So it doesn't, it's a part and parcel of this managerial game that it's no surprise to me anybody getting the sack. Now, Christ, I was top of the league with Ross County, and I won 9 games out of 10 and got sacked.
Aye, how do you react to that?
I can't. When I look back and I listen to Roy McGregor, if Roy said it was raining outside, I wouldn't look at the window, I would go out the door. But he's that sort of boy, he's got a lot to say for themselves. They all seem to have a lot to say for themselves. But I didn't get to me now. I'm still friendly with Roy. I'm still friendly with Forster. I'm still friendly with Partick Thistle. I'm still friendly with them all, actually. It doesn't bother me now. I'm past worrying about it.
Aye.
Brilliant.
Fucking hell, man.
I could tell a funny story every single one of them.
Tell us one.
Sorry.
Tell us a good argument story. You must have had some plenty of arguments over the years with a player or a chairman. Is there any you can remember that stand out to you the most, Dick?
I remember talking to Roy McGregor after the game. We played Braith Rovers down at Kirkcaldy, and we won 2-0, and Braith Rovers hadn't lost a game. And at that time, before I got the cancer, I was a big smoker, I would be a fart and that sort of stuff. And I remember after the game, the pitch, Roy McGregor come up, George Adams, and George Adams was the director of football. I'd never worked for a director of football before, and I was already warned about him. So, however, we're at the pitch, and I was seeing a fag, and Roy come in and says, "Well done today, manager." And George says, Aye, the result was better than the performance, son. And I says, "Is that right?" I says, "That's you giving opinions again." I went, "You're not the boy for giving opinions when they're not fucking asked for." Says, "Aye, I'm just saying to you, don't get carried away with it." I says, "Well, look, I've only been in here. This is the 9th game of the season, George, and this has to stop. You can't have any more to say about my job effort. Stop asking me questions in front of the chairman. I've answered it as honestly as I can. In fact, I'm going to do something about it. Chairman, you'll need to do something about this. George will hate it. It'll either be George or me. He goes or I go. You couldn't. It was me, mate. It was me who put the door." So we'll never say that again. I remember the Forster chairman coming in and saying to me that when I got sacked at Forster, I was 8 years there. And I couldn't believe it. The first time that we were going through a bit of a hard time, And I think we'd lost about. He says it was 11 games. We had I think we'd drawn 6 and got beat 5, and we just got beat 1. None half a Cowdby. And we should do the press in my office after the game. So I'm still in there doing the press, and I had about 6 or 7 players injured at the time. So the chairman slips in at the back of the press and sits down, and I say to the chairman, "Oh, chairman, you all right?" "Nah, I've had enough, Dick." I said, "You're not resigning, are you?" He says, "No, but you are." That was the funny side of things. You've got to see the funny side of it, or you can do it even.
Aye. That's brilliant, man. You're not resigning, are you?
I mean, you've never been out of a job, have you? Really?
I did. I said that. You're not resigning, are you? For God's sake, he says, "No, but you are." I'll not ask that one again. The Dunfermline one, actually. See, the Dunfermline one was, I was a point behind St Mirren when I got sacked at Dunfermline. I was always going to be the manager of Dunfermline. I was groomed. I was very lucky that I worked with Bert Payton for 9 years, and he was grooming me. And Bert Payton used to say to everybody, I don't take a training session, it's Dick that does it because he's better at it than me. And I used to say to him, no, you're the manager, you do it. But he was magnificent at half time. He's the best I've ever heard at half time. You've only got 10 minutes to sort it out. And I always remember Roy Woodrow, when he made me manager, he said to me, I've got some good news and bad news for you. I says, what's the good news? He says, I've sold all my shares. I says, oh, well, at least you're getting your money back out, you know. I says, what's the bad news? He said, it's John Yorkson that's bought the club and you know his man did. And that was and that was it. You know, and he wanted Leishman. John Yorkson was a big pal of Leishman's, and he wanted Leishman, and
just like that.
And there's nothing you could do about that. You know, every time Leach asked me how many championships I've won, he has one he had.
Were you at Dunfermline when they put the plastic pitch down?
Oh no, that was well after I was away. I wouldn't have done it. No, that was one of the floating pitches that used to move about, didn't it?
So, Dick, do you think this day and age managers are under too much pressure?
The managers have always been under pressure, to be honest with you. Everybody in the game's wanting out the game, and everybody out the game's wanting in it.
Aye.
I think that there's no doubt, seriously. I'm not wanting to be too serious about football because we're in recruitment, my brother and I interview people every day. And we're the only people in the world that get the experience.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, they pick a young boy. How can you take a player from a dressing room and put him a manager, particularly at a higher level where there's a lot of money involved? I could see it. The only day it is for popularity is to get a pat in the back and for money. I just didn't understand how they do it. I learned my trade under Bert Payton, and that's what's made me absolutely what I am today. There's no doubt about that. And then Craig Brown tells me, you know, one time, and Craig, you see, for what you are, what I say about him, he's still the most successful football manager in history in terms of in Scotland for the Scotland team. You then look at and say to yourself, the last 4 World Cups, all the semi-finalists, all the managers have been there 50.
Mm-hmm.
It's how they handle it. You've got young James McPake up at Dundee now, and his best appointment for me was Jimmy Nicholl.
Aye.
I've got the oldest management team in the world. I've got my twin brother, John Young. John Ritchie, God bless him, died last year. He was my close pal as well. Brad Douglas just came in there to learn the trade, and he's going to be a good gin as well.
He's a goalie coach now, Arbroath, isn't he?
He's a goalkeeping coach.
But do you think he's a manager?
I think he's got something about him, man.
There you go, that's interesting.
He's definitely excellent. He's a very, you know, I had him as a player at Force for it, and he wasn't wanting to do anything, and you know, it was me that really twisted his arm to come up and help me. Now he loves it.
He's got the bug.
He's got some very horns on him. I wouldn't let a slap up the back.
No, not that.
But you know what? To answer your question, like the young boys, you tell me the last young manager that's made it. You need to think about the last young manager that's went into a dressing room and become
I would probably say the last one that's really made it would be Guardiola.
Well, in Scotland, I think it is beyond. Yeah, I'm not going to be controversial here, but how John Robertson never got the Hearts job is beyond me.
Oh, I'm agree with you with that, definitely.
I can't believe Robbo, for what he's done. Didn't Hearts to him. I mean, and Bud, I don't know the women. She'll have her own reasons for it, but for an outsider looking in, you're thinking with his background in Hearts history, he didn't do well when he was a young manager. And that's what I was saying to you. He didn't do well because he was a young manager, but he's definitely tailor-made now for to go to Hearts. Jeez.
Aye.
For me, anyway. So respect to the manager that's there, you know. But that's what we're going to come on to now. What about the reconstruction, aren't you? Oh, for
Aye,
sake.
that was going to be my next question.
Was
What do
your
you think?
flashback?
Oh, fuck, I wouldn't know what's going on. You know, I seriously, I come from a family, a working class family in Hillabasin. We were born and bred, and it's a community game, football for me. Football is a community game. I get tired of the Rangers Celtic thing. I couldn't care less who wins between any of the two of them. I got done for some thing in the sash. I wouldn't even care what the sash is. But
I thought it was the Dennis Wolsey thing.
No, I wouldn't even know. I went up there to sing "And I Love You So" with Andy Williams. It come out like the sash. But I would say to you, I haven't got a clue, boys. It's a community game for me. I look at a broth and a 14-10, 10-10. I haven't got a clue. I haven't got 3-14. Does it make any difference what I say? There's nobody in Scottish football ever asked me anything. So why should I give an opinion on that? It doesn't matter what we say or what we think. It doesn't make a difference. It's the people in the hierarchy that make these decisions. And if you're not happy with it, they blame FIFA.
Aye.
I've seen it all. But there's nobody. It's like this pandemic that's going through now. They keep blaming the science and the medical officers and all that. Somebody has to take the blame. But for me, it's just trying to make it's a community clubs. And I think that clubs gone are the days where there's half a dozen buses leaving Arbroath to watch Rangers and Celtic. That days are all finished. There's far too much competition for football now. You need to. Your club is the most successful club outside Celtic Rangers in the last 3 years. I'm telling you. We're promotions. We've got money in the bank. We work your backsides off. They're out there making money. In the community club, the crowds have doubled. And I think, do you think it's going to make a difference to that level of football? 14-10-10-10 or 14-14-14? I haven't got a clue. What I would say to you is, if we're going to go with 14, yeah, well, you know, you've got a reasonable chance of getting up next year if two go up to the Premier League. It's taken a pandemic of this nature to change the top. Mind when I come out 10 years ago, there was 8 of them got relegated one time. It used to be 18.
That's right.
Honestly, boys, I'll not make an ounce of difference whatever happens, because my opinion doesn't count, and I couldn't care less what it is. 14-14-14, 14-10-10-10. I would feel sorry at the moment for Kelty and Brora because they've invested in the football clubs.
Definitely.
They're invested. Honestly, it doesn't matter how it works out. We've still got to win the next game.
That's it.
Does that make sense?
Definitely, mate. Definitely.
Probably the most sense I've heard them talking about it, to be honest with you.
Aye.
Honestly, I pick up the paper just to boredom and I read about it. And I see people now, I didn't even know who they are. I've no idea. I just annoys me that nobody asks people. I mean, I'm 66-year-old. I've been in the game for 50 years. And there's not one person asked me my opinion on what would happen. Not one. And we're all the same. The Archinoxes of this world, the Watty Smiths, have they been asked for an opinion? The Bertie Olds and that have been asked for an opinion. Everybody does. It's all football people. Listen, let's get into the nitty-gritty.
Crooks!
They're why they play Rangers and Celtic. Everybody in that Premier League wants to play Rangers and Celtic 4 times for money.
That's how they get their money in at the crowds, but
Oh, nice take.
Aye.
I remember last time there were 16 teams in the league. It was boring as fuck, wasn't it? It was finished in February. There was no promotion and relegation at that time. There was no playoffs or nothing. Now it's all changed. See this year in the Premier League and the First Division. See us. We could have finished third if you'd finished the season. And equally, we could have got relegated. Hearts could have finished in the top 6 if they'd won the last 5 games.
Look at Auchinleck Talbot being third in the league, winning the junior league.
Well, I'll tell you what, Tommy was magnificent in his. We played them in the cup, as you know.
That's right.
We beat the cup this year. Tommy Sloan was magnificent when he said that he didn't want to take the championship. I thought that was
right. Did Tommy Sloan say that? Did Tommy Sloan say that?
I public said that there'll be no celebrations in here.
Oh, I never heard that. See, I'm a Co-winning Rangers fan, so that's. And Tommy did play for the Buffs. He played for Co-winning Rangers. He's been the Talbot manager for a good number of years, but I didn't know you said that.
So he did. Oh, that was what the Cam's got the pub in here, sir. He played for the Buffs.
Who?
McSherry.
Oh, Jim McSherry. My dad used to fight with him every week. I used to have to break them apart all the time. It was he's a wee boy. They used to fight all the time, Jim McSherry and my father.
Aye.
And do you know what? My dad would go, McSherry, get yourself the fuck. And McSherry would go, get yourself in the vent room and say that to the boys, you cunt. And my dad would jump out and I'd go, Dad, don't. Every week he hated McSherry. Hated Jim McSherry.
Well, I'll tell you what, honestly, boys, I got a phone call for when we drew Auchinleck Talbot in the cup. I got a phone call for Scott McCullough's dad, Bob.
Right.
You know, Bob's a legend in the Ayrshire football. He was a legend. And Bob says to me, and he talks like Scott, you know, he says to me, well, Dick, I'm going to tell you something, son. I've liked you since the day you signed my boy. But see if you be a very bastard in the road, I'll never fucking talk to you again. All right, Bob, I'll take that personally.
That's brilliant. See, that's been an excellent interview. We've really enjoyed it. But see, before you go, it'll be all right. Is we go to the quiz, do you think? Aye. Right, so what we do every week, Dick, we have a 90-second footy quiz questions game, right? So we test your knowledge in football. So basically what it is you've got 90 seconds to answer all the questions, right? Current top of the leaderboard is Barry Ferguson. He answered 12 questions, right? Bottom of the league is David McCracken for Falkirk. Alan Archibald and Brian Pruntrate are on 11. Murdo McLeod's on 10. Ian Murray's on 7. Liam Miller, Jordan Young and Bo Malcolm are on 6. Frank McAvenny's on 5 and Peter Lovercrans is on 3. Do you think you could beat any of them?
I've had any beat Macca. Didn't mention this fucking interview, right?
Right.
If I told you there in 5, Macca will slaughter me.
Because you're always together, aren't you?
Brian Pinty in. Oh, I can't even believe Brian got 11. Fuck's sake, there must be an easy question.
Right, who's doing the questions? Bloody or anybody else want to do it?
I'll do it if you want. It's up to you, mate. Whatever you want.
Aye, where you go, Bob?
Right, 90 seconds on the clock, producer John. Right, here we go. You ready, Dick? Right, what team play at Station Park?
Forfeit.
Manchester United signed Paul Pogba from what team?
Oh, no idea.
What Scottish?
PSG.
What Scottish Championship side play in black and white?
Scottish Championship. Black and white. Dunfermline.
What team did you win promotion with in 2001?
Partick Thistle.
Which team looks set to be crowned French champions?
No Partick Thistle. It was Brecon.
Right, which team looks set to be crowned French champions?
Lyon, is it? PSG, sorry.
Who's the better footballer, you or Ian?
Me.
Who's the current manager of Stenhousemuir?
Fucking hell. Oh, striker. Jesus Christ. Come back to you on that.
What is the nickname of Swindon Town?
No idea.
Davy Robertson manages what team?
Who?
Davy Robertson.
Davy Roberts?
The old Rangers left back.
Aberdeen and all that.
Time!
Time.
No luck.
He's
Right,
on the
on to
telly a
Sir
bit.
John.
But
Right, Dick, we've got your answers here. You might have to correct us in some of them.
I don't think the championship side in 2001 one's right. Is right.
Right, well, we'll get to that, Grado.
Okay.
You got Manchester United signed Paul Pogba from Juventus. It wasn't PSG. Now I've got this down in 2001. You won promotion with Arbroath, Dick. Is that
That's
right?
push.
It's Brecon City.
No, it was Brecon.
Yeah,
Was it
fucking
Brecon?
idiot, John.
We'll double check that. Okay, I'll give you a point for that. We'll take you over Wikipedia.
He's got Forfar as well. The first question, he got that right.
Yeah, I've got that.
Aye.
Who's the current manager of Stenhousemuir? It's Davy Irons. It was PSG.
Aye.
You got that one right for the French champions. Swindon Town are nicknamed the Robins. Davy Robertson is the manager of Real Kashmir. So if we're taking that into account that you won promotion with Brecon in 2001, that's 5 points.
Oh, you're Macca.
You beat
You're level with Macca.
Grado, I'm no last, son.
That's the main thing. You're tied with Macca. That's the main thing, Dick.
Don't beat me this time.
Right, Dick, as I say, thanks very much for coming on and speaking with us. If you get any closing remarks you'd like to give out to the nation.
I would like to say to you what I've mentioned in the podcast. Listen, football is your game, and I hope it goes back to the people as quick as possible.
That's touching.
Brilliant, Dick. Brilliant.
Aye.
Thanks.
And I hope you get back to Mag as soon as possible, big man.
See you later, guys. All the best.
That's been a great show, troops.
Good
I
man.
enjoyed that today. Got on
Kieran
great
McAnespie.
Yep, Dick Campbell.
The shy retiring Dick Campbell.
Apparently doesn't give a fuck.
Aye, he doesn't give a fuck. Alden doesn't give a fuck. He's a legend, but absolute legend.
Aye, without a
And
doubt.
some lovely comments, and he explained a lot of things that, you know, made a lot of sense to us that we didn't know about.
Aye.
Right, do you know what it gave us? Like you said, it gives us a different perspective. Looking at it for a team that are lower down in the leagues, and if it's going to impact their week to week operations, you know what I mean? And he's laid it out, and he's told us that basically your provincial sides and your local community sides are not really going to be impacted by this at all. It's the teams that are bringing in millions and millions and millions at it. So, you know, this could end up with football being on a more level playing field.
Aye, and he also gave a good segue for me to say about my dad rolling about the flare with Jim McSherry. Honestly, hammed every weekend, man. My dad used to fight with the Buffs manager every weekend. It was brilliant. Well, it wasn't brilliant. It was horrible. Anyway, guys, this has been Football Daft. It's been Stephen Pugden, a.k.a. Shell Suit Bob, Christopher Toll, and producer John. And it's myself, Mr. Graham Stevely, the wrestler, El Grado. Join in next week for some Football Daft.
Audio Frontier.